Here is a beautiful and easy lacy stitch that would be absolutely perfect for making a summer top. Well, why is that? That is because these rows, vertical rows of double crochets, make it very easy to make the decreases and the shaping for the arm openings and for the neckline. I crocheted this small sample. This is not to scale, but I wanted to make it to demonstrate to you how easy it would be to make those decreases. All I had to do is to leave unworked one pattern repeat on each side. But of course, depending on the size of the top you will be making, you might have to leave 1 or 2 or maybe even 3 pattern repeats. Well, how do you do it? Over here, once I crocheted up to here, all I did next was slip stitching all the way to this double crochet right here. So this part remained unworked, this pattern repeat remained unworked. And then I started working from here all the way over here, but on this side I stopped at the last double crochet of this second to last row of double crochets, and I left this pattern repeat unworked. And from that point, I just continued crocheting straight up. And what I did over here is I worked this side over here, then fastened off and attached the thread over here and finished this side. Very, very easy. You might remember this stitch. It is very popular on my channel at the moment, and people have been asking me the same thing. How do I make a summer top with this stitch? Easily. Same way as over here. These vertical rows of double crochets make it very easy to make those decreases and shaping for the arm openings and the neckline. Again, you will simply leave unworked 1, 2 or 3 pattern repeats on each side. Now let me show you the symbol chart. Here it is. It is pretty straightforward. There's not much I can say about it. It's a multiple of 12 plus 7, and there are 3 repeating rows. One thing I can say though is that you can easily adjust the width over here. Instead of 5 double crochets, you can use 3 or 4 or even 2 if that's what you prefer. So you can pause the video and take the screenshot of the symbol chart. I know many of you, probably most of you, prefer symbol charts over the step-by-step video instructions. And at this point, you're probably not gonna watch the rest of the video, and that's totally fine. But before you go, I only ask that you remember to give my video a like. That really helps, and that tells me that the work I do is appreciated and valued by you. Thank you so much. So in this sample, I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pattern repeats, but for the purpose of the tutorial, I will make a smaller sample with only 3 pattern repeats, the way it is in this symbol chart. So I will start with 43 chains. Here I have 43 chains, and now into the 4th chain from the hook, I make a double crochet. We never count the chain on the hook, we always start counting from the next one. 1, 2, 3, 4, and over here I make a double crochet. These 3 skipped chains also count as a double crochet, so now it counts as I already have 2 stitches worked, 2 double crochets. And now I work a double crochet into each one of the next 3 chains. 1, 2, 3. And now I have 5 double crochets in total. Next 4 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I skip 3 chains. 1, 2, 3. And into the next one, I work a single crochet. Again 4 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4. I skip 3 chains, 1, 2, 3, and into the next one I work a double crochet. And now into each one of the next 4 chains I will also work a double crochet. So I will have 5 double crochets in total. 3, 4, 5. And now the pattern begins to repeat from here. 4 chains, 1, 2, 3, 4, skip 3 chains, 1, 2, 3, and into the next one a single crochet. 4 chains, 1, 2, 3, 4, skip 3 chains, 1, 2, 3, and into the next one a double crochet, and now a double crochet into each one of the next 4 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now I have a total of 5 double crochets. And that's how this row goes, and I have enough space for one more pattern repeat. So here I made one more pattern repeat. I ended with 5 double crochets, just the way I started. I turn my work and I start the next row with 3 chains. 1, 2, 3. Or you can replace them with a beginning double crochet. It's really up to you. Now into each one of the next 4 double crochets, I work a double crochet. Now 3 chains, 1, 2, 3, and into the next chain 4 space I work a single crochet. Now 4 chains, 1, 2, 3, 4, and into the next chain 4 space a single crochet. Now 3 chains again, 1, 2, 3, and into each one of these 5 double crochets I work a double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the pattern begins to repeat from here. 3 chains, 1, 2, 3, a single crochet into the next chain 4 space. 4 chains, 1, 2, 3, 4, a single crochet into the next chain 4 space. 3 chains, 1, 2, 3, and a double crochet into each one of the next 5 double crochets. That's it. This row is pretty easy. Here I finished this row, I turn my work and start the next row the same way as before. In fact, every row starts the same, with 3 chains, which count as the first double crochet, and then a double crochet into each one of the next 4 double crochets. Okay, so now I will be working into this chain 4 space. I skip the chain 3 space, and into the chain 4 space I work 7 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. I skip the next chain 3 space and I work a double crochet into each one of these 5 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the pattern repeats. I skip the next chain 3 space, and into the next chain 4 space again I will work 7 double crochets. Here I finished this row. It was quite easy. I start the next row as before, and a double crochet into each double crochet, Okay, here I have 5 double crochets. Next, 4 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4. I skip the next 3 double crochets, 1, 2, 3, and into the next one or the middle one of this group of 7 double crochets, I work a single crochet. Now again 4 chains, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I work a double crochet into each one of the next 5 double crochets. And again 4 chains, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a single crochet into the 4th double crochet or the middle one. 4 chains, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a double crochet into each one of these 5 double crochets. And that's how this row goes. And here I finished this row. I turn my work, and all I need to do now is to start repeating the instructions from row number 2. It is a very easy and very enjoyable lacy pattern.